Driven by your Oklahoma Ford dealers, this is News 9 Sports with Toby Rowland.
Thanks to his 270 passing yards, 74 rushing yards, and 3 total touchdowns in the Sooners' win over Michigan, OU quarterback John Mateer today named the SEC Offensive Player of the Week. His 662 passing yards are the second most for an OU quarterback ever through the first 2 games of a career. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Riverwind Casino Sports Desk. It was a physically dominant win for Oklahoma over Michigan, the kind that can jumpstart your season. Now it's a balancing act. Can the Sooners gain momentum from Saturday's win without letting early season success make them complacent? Chris Williams talked to the Sooners tonight in Norman.
As you can imagine, the OU players are still riding high from that big win over Michigan on Saturday. But every single guy we talk to insists they are well aware they have a lot to clean up. And they say they're not looking too far in the future or dwelling on the past. They also insist that they're not taking Temple lightly, no matter how badly they beat up on the Owls just a season ago.
They're a whole different group. They got a new head coach, new DC, like all that stuff. And they've scored, I think, 50 back-to-back games. So we're looking at it as like this national championship. Like we got to take these guys seriously.
Temple is a real physical team, man. Their double teams are true. You know, they're not in a hurry to climb to the next level. They're trying to move you off the ball. And so for us, it's just playing lower, playing physical, playing faster. Things like that.
This will be the first road game of the season for Oklahoma. It's also a special opportunity for the players. They'll get to play at Lincoln Financial Field, home of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Crazy to think about because that's the dreams of like everybody in this locker room. And so being able to go out there and experience that for the one time like this season, I think it's really, really cool.
Should be a fun one in Philly this Saturday. It'll be an 11 a.m. kick. Reporting in Norman, I'm Chris Williams.
There's graphic proof of what C. Willie just said. OU headed to the Fresh Prince's old stomping grounds, Philadelphia. Chris will run the Rocky Steps. I'll eat too many cheesesteaks. 11 a.m. Central Time, Saturday morning kick at the Link. OSU gets a bye week to lick their wounds after a rough trip to Oregon. The 66-point loss was the largest margin of victory in the Mike Gundy era. Time to regroup. The week off is a welcomed one.
We've been going hard at it since probably June, July, so, being able to see this game, play this game, and then, see where we are, and then hopefully come up with a good game plan for TU and, have that week to rest a little bit while we practicing, but have a couple days of rest and then, put all our focus toward TU. So I think it'll be a good time for us right now.
Kickoff times announced today for the games next weekend. OSU hosting Tulsa on Friday the 19th. That is now a 6:30 kick. That's a change of 30 minutes. OU and Auburn will kick at 2:30 on Saturday the 20th in Norman.